Hi, welcome to this short introduction to NetREX, a network medicine platform for disease module identification and drug repurposing. Drug repurposing is the process of identifying alternative uses for existing approved drugs. Compared to traditional drug development, drug repurposing has advantages such as lower cost, reduced risk, and faster drug development timelines. Networks offer a natural representation for modeling biological associations that is convenient for in silico network-based drug repurposing. However, the data required for network construction is scattered across numerous independent databases. In addition, existing studies are limited to predictions for specific diseases or present algorithmic approaches that don't have a clear practical implication. Consequently, there is an unmet need for integrated and interactive tools that allow experts from pharmacology or biomedicine to employ a network-based drug repurposing approach that can be adapted for their specific use cases. To this end, we have developed NetREX. Studies have indicated that disease-associated genes or proteins are not randomly scattered throughout biological networks. Instead, these genes and proteins tend to be located in so-called disease modules, which are small subnetworks representing interconnected mechanisms that can be linked to the phenotype. One of the guiding paradigms of network-based drug repurposing is that diseases can be viewed as perturbations of these disease modules. Consequently, potentially repurposable drugs can be identified in silico by carrying out the following three steps. First, a heterogeneous biological network is constructed by integrating data from multiple biomedical databases. This heterogeneous network contains domain knowledge that could be used for drug repurposing, for example, disease gene and drug protein associations. Next, the constructed biological network is mined to derive disease modules associated with the disease of interest. Finally, drugs with known targets that are contained in or in close vicinity to the extracted disease modules are prioritized. An advantage of our platform is that users can engage their expert knowledge at 2 points where seeds need to be selected. The NetREX platform has three main components: a knowledge base, a cytoscape app, and an API. The knowledge base, named NetREX-DB, integrates data from various biomedical databases, including OMIM, DrugBank, and UniProt. Integration of multiple databases enables us to construct the heterogeneous networks described earlier. These networks can be accessed and explored via the NetREX app, the NetREX API, and the Neo4j endpoint to the DB. The NetREX app is a cytoscape app that provides implementations of network-based algorithms, such as MUST, TrustRank, Viken, and Diamond. These functionalities are made available to the user via the RESTful API and the easy-to-use NetREX app. The in silico network-based drug repurposing pipeline can be done in three main steps using the NetREX app. The analysis begins by taking a set of genes as input. This gene set could be obtained by selecting the disease under study and subsequently obtaining genes associated with the disease from NetREX. Alternatively, a custom set of genes can be provided. For example, differentially expressed genes associated with the disease of interest. In the next step, disease modules are derived using the seeds selected in step 1 by employing the MUST or Diamond algorithms. Alternatively, the Viken algorithm can be employed to retain disease modules. In this case, step 1 is skipped and gene expression data should be used as input for this step. In the last step, drugs with targets in or in the vicinity of identified disease modules from the previous step are ranked. This last step can also be performed directly after step 1. As mentioned earlier, expert knowledge can be used to supplement the inputs to step 2 and step 3. For more information about NetREX, please visit our platform at netrex.net. There you can also find tutorial videos on how to use the NetREX app with some real-world examples.